So here's my Stihl MS 180C. I bought this about 3 years ago. I've used it. Works pretty well, except I've been having an issue recently. It won't turn off. I just had to let it run out of gas. And after doing a little bit of research, I think I found the issue. It's this little spring right here. After all, this switch right here is supposed to move up and down with your thumb. Has been really gooftastic. Something's not working with it. And of course, just as a little reminder, you position it all the way to the top, and that'll turn it off, and you put it all the way down to the bottom for choke. I don't know, it's a borderline safety issue. But apparently this spring right down here is not supposed to be underneath this, but instead it's supposed to be on top. So even when I move it like this, it's not good enough. I'll have to get the spring on top. I'm going to need two hands to do that, but you can see this thing right here should actually be resting right up top here. So I'm going to need two hands to do that. I'll fix it and I'll show you what it should look like, and then we'll start it up and see what happens. Okay, let's take a look now. So what I did was I just got some needle nose pliers in here, and this little spring that my fingernail's on, I lifted it up, and now let's see if we can get in really close on that. It's sitting on top of that switch, and you can see here we are. There's like this little metal piece right here, and once you flip this up all the way, hold on, let's see here. Once you flip it up all the way, when those two make contact, that little metal piece with this little metal piece, that's what kind of grounds everything out, shorts it out. I don't know, causes an electrical issue, and it stops the motor. That's what you want. So if you're having trouble turning off your machine, take a moment. Well, get safe first. Make sure your machine is out of gas or something and not going to run away. But use some needle nose pliers. Take this thing, rest it on top, and now this moves up and down like it's supposed to, and pull the trigger for the start, and let's go ahead and kill it. There we go. I think we should be good to go. My theory, I'm not sure about this, but my theory is that last time I used this, it was well below zero outside, and I was cutting some firewood, and I think some of this stuff might just shrink. Not to mention, there's this plastic rod right here. It goes all the way across. You see this black plastic rod right here? It's in this little plastic hook, and the whole thing had popped up and out, potentially because it was so cold, so brittle, I don't know. But the whole thing popped up and out. I put it back in, and then after moving that spring, hopefully it'll turn off. I'll gas it up, we'll give it a go and see what happens. Hey, that's good news. So just flip it up, shuts right off. We're set. We're good to go. It's kind of smoking a little bit though, but that's a different problem for a different episode, I guess. So if you're having trouble shutting off your Stihl Chainsaw, remember, it's probably just this linkage right up here, and yeah, rewind it, take a look. It's not too hard to fix.